All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody's well. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Yes, it is. Happy Thursday to everybody. What's good? I'm going to go off today. Just let you know. Man, y'all need to stop lying. Okay? Please stop lying. Please, please, please. Can we stop lying? Man, I put this out on Twitter, man, because people kept coming. People came to the live stream yesterday saying something about these, saying something. And I was like, off its face, I was like, man, this shit doesn't even make any sense. How? Then it was reported again. So I did my research and immediately found the source. And immediately am telling you guys to stop lying. Stop disrespecting Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia and what they accomplished. Stop disrespecting Errol, Spence, and Terrence Crawford and what they accomplished. Stop disrespecting Canelo Alvarez and what he's accomplished with these bold-faced lies you're telling. Bold-faced lies. Bold-faced lies. Not even remotely true. Just a bold-faced lie. And you guys claim you're boxing fans. And on top of that, you see what's happening with your man. I'm telling you, between two things going on, these pay-per-view lies these people keep telling, just straight. How do you let somebody just lie straight to your face like that? Between flat-out liars, PBC haters, and flat-out trolls, man, what a wonderful sport we have. You are killing the sport by telling your lies and freely passing lies around that you, if you spent 30 seconds looking at, you would realize are not true. Are not true on their face. You guys are terrible, man. Terrible. All things, what's going on, man? Edward Volatile, what's up? HMC3, what's good? Barbara D, my sister, how are you? What's going on? Ruben Chisholm in the building. George Nichols, what's going on, man? Bird 101. Steve Mega, what's up? Alan Johnson, good morning. All things. Windy City Assassin, what's up to the shy? Cornelius Burnett, always on cue, said Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury is the face of... You fucking kidding me? Dude, the people out of the UFC are reporting that it flopped. The people, UFC fighters, former UFC fighters are reporting that fight flopped. They're reporting that it flopped. Man, wait till I give you the source. Wait till I give you the source for this 1.5 million pay-per-views. Wait till I give you the source. Wait till I read the source to you. And you telling me it's anything but a lie? Man, give me a second. I'm going to wait for some people to come in this chat. Then I'm going to read you the source. Dean, what's up? Culture CPR, what's up? Be easy. Patrick Bell, what's going on? Look, man. People out here lying. People out here talking about Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou did 1.5 million pay-per-view and pulled in $125 million in revenue. Oh, it's worse, Terry Schmoot. It's worse than PR.com. It's worse than PR.com. It's worse. It's worse than PR.com. It's worse. It's worse. Hold on a second. It's worse. But give me a second. I'll show it to you. It's hilarious. It's the source that they use is hilarious. Just give me a second. Let me wait for people to get in because I want you to see this. I want you to see this. This is why I have not let certain people not come on this channel over the last couple of days. Chris Bryan says somebody hacked my damn page, but I'm back. Hey, good morning. Oh, that's true, Be Easy. He didn't call him out. Technically speaking, somebody asked him about the fight, Be Easy. Somebody asked Manny Pacquiao, and not at 140, it was at 145 or some shit like that. Said, yeah, maybe a catch weight of 145. But that was just something was asked to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao didn't call him out. Manny Pacquiao, if he said, yeah, I'd be open to it. He said he'd be open to it, but that's it. He didn't he didn't really call him out. He just answered the question. Wait. Hey, seriously, I got to wait till about 200 people come in here before I show you this. Okay? Now, if you heard, and I'm sorry, dude, I don't give a shit no more. If you heard that Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou beat Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia because they did 1.5 million pay-per-view and a $125 million gate, I'm going to read to you the source for that. I'm going to read the source for that. What's going on ringside with LCD? Say good morning, Fanon. Salute to the chat. Smash the likes on the way in. Super Chat Thursday. Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate it, man. Because you know these people trying to kill boxing. These people are trying to kill boxing, man. Look, man, you know what I saw? You know what you hear what just happened with Showtime not going to have a December 9th card. They're going to have a December 6th card. And they announced the fight. The fight card is going to be on November 25th. First of all, the fight card that's going to be on November 25th is very good. It's very, very good. It's got David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. Got Charlo and Benavidez, Jose Benavidez. It's also got somebody else on there, man. Somebody else is on there that's good. Can't remember who it is. But those two in the third. Gabriel Matias. Got Gabriel Matias, the WBC 140 pound, or I think he's the IBF. I think he's the IBF champion. Yeah, the 140 IBF champion. All of those guys are going to be on the card. You know who's not going to be on that card? Jaron Ennis. Do you know who's probably not going to be fighting for the rest of the year? Jaron Ennis. Do you know what Jaron Ennis is officially now? He's officially stuck in Errol Spence Jr. land before Errol got the Kell Brook fight, and even actually before he got the Sean Porter fight. And you got people saying Terrence Crawford doesn't need to fight him for the good of Terrence Crawford's career. Meanwhile, you got people pubbing up and lying about UFC fighters selling more pay-per-views than Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, Canelo Alvarez, Errol Spence Jr., and Terrence Crawford. Flat out story. I'm just waiting for a second, man. waiting for a second to give it to you. I wasn't shocked, but when I looked at the source, I was like, look, there's no way you can read this and believe this. Matter of fact, it's not even what it says. It's not even what it says. What's going on, Dean? Oh, we got 200 people in the building. Give me one more second. Hey, thank you for supporting Super Chat Thursday, man, for real. It's needed. Thank you. Leo Shang, thank you, brother. Steven said, kind of late to the shoe bit. Good morning, Fanon in chat. Oh, don't worry, man. You good. You're good. I appreciate you coming. Boots the real boogeyman. Look, dude, these people don't even want to see this guy fight, man. These guys don't want to see these guys fight, man. Like, it's amazing to me, man. Hey, I can't, dog, come on. It ain't a war. That's what I think. T. Orlando trying to get me, T. Orlando trying to get, is it? No, it's not Wikipedia. I'm going to give you the source in a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm coming with it. Dean, what's up? So let me do it. We got 2:30. Watch this. Listen to this. But Errol said they declared. Why isn't it one? Because it's not. It's a genocide. Is what it is. Because it's a genocide, brother. You can call it whatever you want. It's a genocide. That's what it is. It's a genocide. And it's all on y'all head, in my opinion. Watch this. Y'all ready for this? Bro, I'm not paying attention to any of that slaughter, bro. I don't want to listen to nothing. Hey, what's going on? Travis said, good morning, Fanon. Hitting you up for all the way from the west side of Chicago, brother. Blesses you. Shout out to the, I'm not taking the bet. I'm not taking the bait, bro. I can't take that bait. I don't want to take that bait, bro. The heck? That's all it is. That's what it is. And I have no respect for anybody that supports it. And they throwing around Martin Luther King's name, dog. That's what I'm telling you, man. When I was a kid, I got to the point where I never want to see Martin Luther King's name, man. I'm like, man, please. Man, if y'all pimp Martin Luther King's name first of all, y'all killed him. Y'all killed him, then pimp him to death. Got Amy Schumer using him. But, well, if I don't care if they need my help or not, I'm going to continue to support them. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Rest in peace, Martin Luther King. But no, I'm not. What the fuck you talking about? That dude's a man just like everybody else, and y'all murdered him. Ready, hit him up with the truth. Called you ready? All right, here you go. Watch this. Yeah, it can get you. Yeah, it'll get the channel demonetized. But that's all right. It not demonetized permanently. I don't talk about it enough for them to hit me like that. I don't, because trust me, there's a lot of Jewish people that think it's saying exactly the same thing. They'll only go so far with it. But nah, man, I don't know. That's why I don't mess with none of y'all. None of them politicians will never get my vote again, ever. I'm not voting for that shit. I would not be. I'm sorry, man. I'm not voting for it. I'm not vote. If you supported it in any way, shape, or form, fashion, I'm not supporting you ever. You're never going to get a vote of me. I'm never going to press yes for you, ever. And I don't care how many black people jump out the woodwork trying to guilt trip me about it. I'll never do it. Never, not me. I'll never vote for you. I don't care. If I don't vote, if you both sides, I'm not voting. I'm never going to do that. I'll never do it. And I'm telling you, that's what I take for all. That's why black folk, and you need to do this. You need to not vote. Nobody wants to take that very simple option. Don't do it. Vote local elections. Vote in the local election. Vote for the mayor, vote for the governor, do that. Do not vote for congressmen, do not vote for senators, do not vote in national elections. I won't do it. No way. With this, no way. Dog, I'm going to be dead, but I will never have voted for them. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to sit there on my deathbed. On my deathbed, I'll say it. I am dying, but I never voted for that shit they doing over there. I said no to both sides. I said no to the Democrats. I said no to the Republicans. I said no to both of them. No, 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 no. I don't care what you say. I'm not voting for that. I'm not voting for it. No chance. If you ever get me to vote for that, stay your ass at home. Even if you don't vote for candidates, write someone else in. Yeah, write yourself in. You want to do that? Write yourself in. See, they got me. But anyway, let me prove this stuff to you real quick. Can we get you another 4 for 9 for standing against corruption? Look, man, I'm just telling you what I'm telling you. Look, I ain't no corruption. Ain't no way. Hey, my guy says support on Super Chat Thursday. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Pragmatic. Yeah, I would love to talk about that, man. But it's like no chance. No chance am I voting for them, man. It's the most disgusting thing ever. It's one of the most disgusting things. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. No chance am I voting for that. No way. And it's so in your face. Oh, here it is. Watch this. Now, you ready for the lie? I'm going to give you the lie. This is the lie. Oh no, actually. I gotta pull it to a different screen. Now, this is you're gonna have to use your reading comprehension for this. Okay? You're gonna have to use reading comprehension for this, all right? Some of y'all ain't lying, some of y'all just can't read. Okay? Now, if you're not, there are people that are just flat out liars. I got you. I got to turn my phone on, Ms. Booker. Thank you so much for your support. I'm turning it on right now. Now, there are some people that can't read, and there are some people that won't read, and there are some people that just some flat out lies. I am telling you right now, Tyson Fury versus Ngannou pay-per-view buy numbers, gate revenue based on ticket sales revealed. This is a title, right? That's the title. That's the source. Let's go through it, though. Counsel, what is the date of this fight? First of all, let's look at a major factor right here. By Rauf. What is the date right there? I got to remove this super chat for you to see the date. Can somebody tell me what the, thank you so much, Mr. Pragmatic. Can somebody tell me what the date on that is? Please. The date. Does anybody see that date? Let me bring that date up a little bit more closer. Let me bring that date up a little bit more closer. Does anybody see that date right there? Please put in the chat if you see the date. I can't talk until somebody tells me the date because I want to make sure that it is not me saying these people are lying out their pie hole and stealing credit from Gervonta Davis. Okay, so October 28th is the date that this is written. Can anybody tell me what the date of the fight between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou was? What date did that fight take place? Can anybody tell me what date that fight took place? Anybody? You can't see it. It's right there. It's right underneath the word on ticket sales. There's a little highlighted word there that says October 28th. What date was the fight on? The day after. So let me ask you a question. I think it was on the 28th, though. Saturday was the 28th. So how can they be? First of all, let's talk about this. How can you report numbers for pay-per-views on the same day the fight took place? Huh? They didn't even have to count them? They knew what the pay-per-view sales were before the fight? Because in order for this person to get it, no, this fight is on the same day because this is a localized date, October 28th, 2023. And guess what they had to have done? They had to have given these numbers to this guy before the fight even started. But watch this. Right there, it tells you that those are not accurate numbers. But let's go further. Let's actually read the article, you lying sack of shits. You guys are such liars, man. Let's go. Who is this a picture of? Is that Francis Ngannou? Is that Francis Ngannou right there? Is this Francis Ngannou right there? I don't think that's Francis Ngannou. I think that's Deontay Wilder. Isn't that Kenny Bayless? Isn't this Tyson Fury? Isn't this Deontay Wilder? Are they even showing a picture of Francis Ngannou? You know why? Because this article was written before the fight happened. Oh, watch this, Tracy. We don't even need to go to the publication. Watch this. This is where the lie comes into play. Let me read. Battle of the Baddest is one of the biggest boxing pay-per-views where non-title fight between current world champion Tyson Fury will be in action against MMA fighter turned pro Francis Ngannou will take place. The fight, again, has not, in the article, they're telling you that the fight has not happened yet. Let's go through this again. Tyson Fury will be in action against MMA fighter turned pro boxer Francis, misspelled, Ngannou, will take place. WeBook will broadcast this fight in the Middle East, North Africa, and Saudi Arabia. TNT Sports will hold the rights for Ireland and the United Kingdom. Then it says Tyson Fury and Ngannou pay-per-view numbers and gates income revealed. How? The fight hasn't taken place. How can you be revealing it? How? Then let's look at the actual numbers. Seating capacity, estimated seating capacity, estimated ticket sales, official seating capacity on fight night, official ticket sales revenue based on seating capacity, estimated pay-per-view buys, estimated pay-per-view buys, official pay-per-views updated after the fight, Official revenue based on pay-per-views, updated after the fight. What a liar. Will you stop lying so damn much? This fight did not do, this is not an official report on the 1.5 million pay-per-views. This is nothing but a projection based on the number of seats that they have in the arena. To use this and say that it outsold Gervonta Davis and Tank Davis for a report that was put out the day before the fight. Before the fight is nothing but a bold-faced lie. And based on this, Tyson Fury is the face of boxing. Based on this fraud. Now, I want somebody to click the link. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to click the link. I dare you. I'll pay you to click the link. Will you please stop trying to steal shine from Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, American boxing? Will you please? All of a sudden, what did I tell you guys yesterday? All of a sudden, see, Orlando, you're funny. All of a sudden, when there wasn't a million pay-per-view fight for years, all of a sudden, there's two fights that blow away Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. All of a sudden, Jake Paul does 1.6 million. Tyson Fury did 1.5 million. That's more than Gervonta. Man, are y'all going to continue to flush your credibility? How far down the toilet are you going to flush your credibility? Bringing this nonsense out. Now, does anybody want to click the link, please? And I'm going to keep this right here. And I'm going to put this link right here. And I'm going to put this link in here right here. Please support Super Chat Thursdays. For real. I'm telling you, these people trying to kill boxing. I need your help. You guys are trying to kill boxing. You guys are trying to kill it. You literally got people. This shit. What is that? Somebody let me know, bro. Which one? What is it? Is it they just flat out liars or are they stupid? Are they liars or are they stupid? Which one is it? Are you liar or are you illiterate? You liar or are you illiterate? Which one? Man, boxing is not dead, bro. I just saw a fight this weekend. Showtime boxing is dead. HBO boxing is dead. Those aren't mutually exclusive, though they are not. But God dog is one or the other. Because if you, yeah. Man, will y'all stop? Let me tell you, this is so, bro, we are trying. You guys claim that you want boxing to do well, but then you lie about its failures. You just make up failures out of pure spite. Because Gervonta Davis is the biggest name in boxing. So you just start giving credit for people for doing shit you know damn well they didn't do. Did anybody even get the feel that fight was that big? Did it even remotely feel like that? Did you see a lot of anticipation for the fight? Did you see? You got stars showing up there. They got paid. How are you going to get $125 million gate? How are you going to get 100? Not only did they lied about the gate. Look, they even said it did a bigger gate, bro. Oh no, 12 million. I take that back. $12 million gate. Estimated revenue from pay-per-view buys, $125 million. Hold on. That's even a lie. Where's my calculator? This is how you got to treat these people. I'm telling you, you got to check, you got to double check, you got to check everything. What is 1,500,000 times 80? That's 120 million, bro. Where you get the extra 5 million from? And guess what? Those pay-per-views are all over the world, bro. It's $80 in the United States. They 125 million pay. Where you even get? They even lie about the extra 5 million they throw on top of that. They just threw an extra 5 million on top of the lie for the hell of it. They even threw an extra $5 million on top of the lie just to make the lie sound better. The math doesn't even add up. And $12 million gate, man, please. Man, Salon, people with inferiority complexes make shit up. Look, here's the thing. Here's sound. Oh, AI. Good point, Barbara D. That could have been an AI article. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Let me get to the math. Man, look, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Gervonta Davis is the top selling fighter in boxing. Sorry to break your heart. Okay? I'm sorry it's not Devi Pool. I'm sorry it's not Devi Pool. I'm sorry it's not Tyson Fury. I'm sorry that it's not Terrence Crawford. I'm sorry that it's not Canelo. I'm sorry. It is who it is. It's a little ghetto Negro from Baltimore. It's Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s team did it. It's just, will you please get behind? Can we get behind what's working? I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now. Deborah Booker, is there another way to support besides Cash App? Someone hacked my card again, so I have to wait 90 days to get another one. Yeah, PayPal. PayPal is right here, sister. It's this. This is PayPal. Thank you, Deborah. This is the PayPal. I'll put it right beneath you. We got to stop lying, bro, and stop trying to drive down the value of people. Okay? You're just trying to drive the man's value down. Martin, it's all about exalting the pale man and minimizing the Aboriginal athlete. Nah, not in this case, it's not. There's a bunch of black people that got problems with the PBC. Because the PBC won't pay them. Samuel Ramsey in the building said, hey, Samuel Ramsey, thank you, brother, for all your support yesterday with the $10 holler. He was talking about the booger in the nose. Hey, type effing A, man, Cash App crew, you hypocrites for show. Bunch of hypocrites, bro, bunch of hypocrites. Man, I'm serious. I couldn't believe what I was listening to, man. And more importantly, why y'all listening to this stupidity, bro? Man, you got this bozo dude. I keep winding up on this cat's thumbnail. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with y'all, man? Hey, Deborah Booker, I appreciate your support. If you can, you can. You can't, you can't. White superior to liquor. He said white superiority of liquor. It is. I'm telling you, white liquor is superior. The liquor that white people buy, that the ones that they market towards white people is superior to the liquor that they sell black people and non-white people. It is. That's why they charge you so much more for it. I'm not drinking nothing you Negroes drink. Thank you, Mr. Ramsey. Thank you, sir. I mean, seriously, man. Can we give some of these Wild Irish? Yeah, I'm not drinking that stuff, man. I used to drink some of it, though. Hey, supporting this fabulous channel. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Davis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Pragmatic said, exposing the pay-per-view fraud deserves a cash app. Yes, sir. I mean, look, and it's crazy. You can do it every day. Oh, I got it, Barbara D. Barbara D, I got it. Ralph was right, though. What do you mean Ralph was right, though? Ralph wasn't right. That's where they get the numbers from. Those numbers haven't been released. Man, they had those numbers. Man, it's that fight. Man, it's Thursday. They talk about this number since Sunday. Ogilvy, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate you for your support on Cash App Thursday. Thank you. I'm telling you, I don't care. I'm not drinking nothing. I'm not drinking nothing they market to us. No, thank you. Dude, I'm not eating the food that they cooking anymore. I'm not even eating their food. You guys got to go see. Killer of the Flower Moon. He said ESPN is still selling the pay-per-view. No, it's a lie, dog. It was a lie as soon as I read. First of all, you knew it was a lie when they said it the day of the fight, the day after the fight. What was that about? How they do rich colored people. How they do rich colored people. Oh, yeah. How they do rich colored people. The only reason they sell pay-per-view well after it went off is because it didn't sell a effing thing when it was on. Oh, it was. And they made, and yeah. T. Orlando Pearson. T. Orlando Pearson. You got to listen to the great Neely Fuller Jr., bro. You got to watch the movies now. You got to watch the movies. You got to watch the movies, bro. They'll tell you. No, they'll tell you in the movies. It's like a spiritual truth. They got to tell the truth. And they tell it in music. They tell them in the movies. Oh, dog, go watch it. Go watch it, brother. Hey, Mr. Banks, thank you so much for that $2 holler. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for supporting Super Chat Thursday. It is a big deal. He said, hey, Fury got you salty. Ha, ha, ha. It's fun to see. Your mama got me salty, too, so you can put an extra $3 on that. Your mama got me salty, too. I got you. See, man, my mama probably's not. I'm going to take a chance to think my mama ain't listening. I got your mama's breast salty. Tyson Fury ain't got me salty. He got his ass whooped. Tyson Fury, only thing got me salty about Tyson Fury is watching Tyson Fury get his ass whooped by Francis Ngannou. First time I ever seen an African whoop up on a Brit, and I wasn't like, yeah, whoop him. That African colonized his ass. Hey, man, I was mad because Francis Ngannou colonized that man's ass, put him flat on his back. He did, yeah, man, dog. So he whooped that boy. He whooped that boy. He didn't win the fight because that's not how it works. But he got his ass whooped now. You know what I mean? Powers that be will let you know the truth through TV and movies. Yeah, it's like a law or something. It's like a law because they got to give it to you. They got to take it because they got to, dude, it's capitalism. They're going to make some money off the truth now. They just going to hide it and obscure it. An African whooped his father a few years back too. Got his ass whooped. They're going ahead with the December show too without Tyson Fury, Usyk. They're going to have Ngannou fight somebody else. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? Click the link though, boy. Click the link, fella. Click the link since it's so fun to see. He who was going to lie his ass off. Hey, you can't get on here and lie, huh? Can't get on here and lie, can you? Come on, man. Somebody tell me who's the face of boxing? Come on, man. Jump on up here and tell me how Tyson Fury did 1.5 million pay-per-views. Come on. Come on and jump up here and tell me. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Nobody wants that link? Huh? You don't want the link now? Henry Akinwande. Oh man, I remember Henry. I remember Henry Akinwande. I remember Henry Akinwande. In Saudi Arabia, they're still going ahead with the December 23rd, but that was supposed to be Tyson and Usyk. Francis will fight somebody else. Well, loses his money. That's a lot of money he just squandered. Yeah, I think he still got to show cause, doesn't he? Man, how's this even doing any good being in the UK? Oh, man, you guys are terrible, bro. But whatever, keep it, man. You know what it is. Keep your UK whack-ass boxing. Not whack-ass boxing. They got some good fighters, man. Henry Akinwande. John Fury fought Henry Akinwande? I didn't realize he was ever a professional fighter, and I didn't think he was a professional fighter that late. But okay, that's wild. Yes, it is Fanon. He's losing the money for sure. They're saying he has to heal, and it will be the first quarter of next year. Man, is that amazing or what, bro? Is that amazing or what? Fanon, now where's the statue of that ish? Like they put the statue of Wilder when Fury knocked him down in the UK. They need to have one of Ngannou standing over Fury. Hey, and all for a bum, huh? All for a bum, right? All for a bum. So anyway, to rehash, there is no proof out there whatsoever, and it is ridiculous to assume that Tyson Fury sold anywhere near as many pay-per-views as Gervonta Davis did, or Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford did. Okay? That is a fantasy. And I am seriously wanting somebody to get up here and give me their source for those numbers. They got to make a statue of Ngannou shimmying. Dude, that shit is hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Ngannou, though. I like Ngannou. I'm not paying for no Ngannou fights, though. Man, these dudes is it true that he said you're hungry, young, hungry, trained boxers will wipe the floor with Francis? Yeah, like, dude, I'm okay. Look, we've got really great boxers that people are trying to stand in the way of. You literally have people out here saying that Terrence Crawford doesn't need to fight Jaron Ennis. To me, that is a blasphemy. And I can't wait because I'm a body blood boxing this weekend on OG Boxing Talk, bro. I'm going to body him for this. Anybody that supports Terrence Crawford not fighting Gervonta Ennis, man, will y'all please go to UFC? Will you please go watch John Jones fight? I really want every boxing fan that says that in the state of boxing right now, that Terrence Crawford doesn't need to fight Gervonta Ennis because what's good for Terrence Crawford's career. Dog, will y'all please go watch golf? Please. Please go watch golf. We literally have the year. This is what happens to boxing when it does right. When it does right, Leo Shang, what's that? Oh, hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, that is John Fury looking like his bum ass son. Dog, he skitters around just like his son. High ass trunk just like his son. Bipped and hurt off of a little straight cross. Got bipped slow as shit. Just like, oh, he's terrible. Southpaw. Oh, man, that's wild. I didn't know that. Heavyweight Henry Akinwande gonna hurt this boy. I remember hearing Henry Akinwande. Boom. Straight right to the chin. Laid out. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. Hey, for non-serious, do you think it's good to put plexiglass between fighters for face-offs? I mean, it's a clown act. Nah, I don't make a difference. I mean, if they're going to hurt each other, then I guess so. But I think, man, they're trying to do anything to sell it, come up with new gimmicky type of stuff. Yeah, man, that's hilarious, man. He looked just like that dude, man. Man, he got beat up by Akinwande, man. He looked flabby just like his son. Flabby just like his... That's why he got such a bad attitude. That's why he got such a bad attitude, dog. Hey, man, thank you for the money, brother. Click the link, bozo. The Brits been on your ass. The Brits been on your ass, you clown. Fury won. Fury got his ass whooped. You bozo. Fury got his ass whooped, you bozo. Thank you for your money, you bozo. Los in the building. What's up? Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dog. Fury, hey, Africans 2, Fury none. Man, your boy Fury got his ass whooped and embarrassed in front of about 20,000 people. I enjoy that Bud and Fury trigger you, man. Thanks, man. I enjoy you giving money for sounding like a buffoon. Thank you for your $2, dog. Boxing has taken some L's this year. Ryan and Tank saved boxing. Everybody else underperformed. Honestly, man, I don't know if everybody else underperformed. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say everybody underperformed. Thank you so much for your support, man. I'm sorry that your UK champions suck, though. Mr. Carter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the very unfortunate situation that you're in. The one where your fighters embarrass you and embarrass your country on a regular basis. Okay? Now, me, I'm a Black American. So I know full well there's a bunch of Black Americans embarrassing us on a daily basis. And so I don't have a lot of arrogance about that. You know what I mean? We've got Black YouTube channels embarrassing the hell out of me. Straight up buffoons. Straight up buffoons. And become bigger buffoons every day. I know what it's like. Okay? You all, though, every Every one of your heavyweight champions have embarrassed you. Hey, oh my God, there's every day. Hey, dude, moron. Look, a midget. A little guy, little midget. Little midget doing drugs with a picture of me on his channel, dog. Oh, I know I hurt your feelings, little man. I know I hurt your feelings, little man. I know I hurt your feelings, little man. I know you did, dog. I know I hurt your feelings, little man. It was a hood fight, and you get dropped, you lose, buddy. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, so deep in the building, my bad. Let me do what I gotta do, dog. Let me do what I gotta do, which is shout out to the parlor. Because I think I saw my guy OC. I saw my guy OC in the building. What's going on, OC? I think I missed you this time. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all go subscribe. To the parlor, Reese Wheaton. They try to claim Lennox. They need a real champ. Lennox Lewis fought in the Olympics for Canada, and he's Jamaican. And he learned to fight, and he learned to fight in Canada. So whatever. And even he got knocked out. Oh, on a thumbnail. Yeah, dog. Like on a thumbnail. A picture of me really short while he's tall. Dog, that dude is about 5 foot. That dude is about look. That dude is about 4'6". Man, that dude probably come up to dude. Seriously, man, bro. He's a midget, a little ugly black leprechaun, dog. And got my picture on all his steady putting my picture out there, dog. Hilarious, man. I'm like, dog, seriously, man. Little ugly midget leprechaun. Anyway, man. It's phenomenal. Hey, dude, seriously, man. That's a little ass dude, bro. Out there getting high on YouTube now, man. Out there getting high on YouTube, bro. Do you not have any self-respect, bro? You don't have any self-respect, dog. Anyway, that dude should be funny to me, man. Funny to me. Either the ring or the revenue generated, everything else underperformed. Dog. No, they didn't underperform, man. I don't think so, man. The fights, look, you get a fight that you're interested in, the fight is the fight. You know what I mean? The fight's the fight. I don't think everybody underperformed, man. I don't. I mean, I didn't really like the, I wish 2 of the fights would have been better fights. But look, man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you who underperformed. What's a co-med? Fanon, he was a bum-ass co-med. What's a co-med? I don't even know. What's a co-med? What's a co-med? I don't know what a co-med is. Ariana. Hey, what's up, Ariana? Look, of the fights that took place, Errol Spence, I'm looking forward to the rematch, bro. I'm looking forward to the remix. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the remix, dog. To the remix. I bet he got to jump to get inside the car. Look, man. Look, little dude. Look, little dude. Look, little dude. You're not going to be a dog. You got to have a personality of your own, bro. You can't keep riding off other people's coattails. You can only ride on people's coattails so far, bro. One time for the Rougarou. Shots out to the Rougarou. You can only ride so far on people's coattails, man. Really. It only goes, the act only goes so far. At a certain point in time, bro, you're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. You're going to have to get off that table and stand on your own 2 feet, man. You got to stand on your own 2 feet, man. Do like the big boys do. You know what I mean? And I don't just mean literally the big boys do, because you're a little boy. The big boys do. One of these days, you have to get off that high chair your ass is sitting on and stand on your own two little itty bitty feet. You got to stand on your own two little itty bitty feet. Like everybody else does, and keep everybody else's name out your mouth. Let me tell you how this works, okay? I never say somebody else's name. They very rarely ever say mine. Okay? That's how the tall people act. Excuse me. That's how the big people act. All right? You can dislike somebody to their core. You still never say their name. Why? Because that is not because they don't make my show. Okay? They don't make my show. I don't need him. I don't need them. I'm not putting their pictures up and none of that shit. That's what little dudes do, man. And I mean it. That's what you do when you're trying to get somebody to notice you. For now, do you think Errol would have made all that monetary concessions had he known the fight was going to do less than $700K? I don't know. I don't know. Dog, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Look, man. Ain't no future in the cooning. You're going to regret it eventually. He go to restaurants and ask, can I get a high chair? Dog, seriously, man. Little dudes, bro. Little dudes. T. Wells. What's up, T. Wells? Man, I wouldn't expect Naomi Osaka to get dumped like that after having dude's baby. What? You wouldn't expect some rapper dude to dump Naomi Osaka? Who cares? Really what? What do you mean, Fahim Sator? Really what? You got to complete sentences for me, sir, please, because I won't know what you're talking about other than that. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, here's this link, man. Stop having babies out of wedlock. Yeah, that would be a smart move. That would be a smart move. But at the same time, his loss, she got all kind of crazy dough. So she'll be good. She just need to get her head back into tennis. That's what she need to do. Just get your head back into tennis. That's such a brutal sport, man. Such a brutal sport. He said, who cares? Who cares about her? Yeah. Oh, I meant to say he used to be a bum at. Was he hey, Bird 101, are you telling me the truth? Bird, are you joking or is that the truth? Is that the truth? Because if that's the truth, shout out to my guys. Shout out to my comedians out there, bro. The dog, there's a lot of pain in them comedians, dog. That's anyway. People have babies and things won't work out. That's for real. Oh yeah, you're trash. Your ass is trash. You're a performer. You're a trash ass performer. Okay, I get it. You're an actor. You're an act. You're a fraud. Okay, yeah. Now I get you, little man. Now I get you. I'll take the high. I used to wonder why they take the low road, but his ass can't help that shit. It's the only one he fits on. Wow, no wonder. Yeah, comedians think they're smart and they can crack jokes all damn day. Bro, shit get real, brother. Anyway, we still waiting to tell you. Still believing what they tell you, huh? Oh, T. Orlando. Oh, T. Orlando are born into single. Yeah, T. Orlando, you're tripping. How do you know that? Look, man, you don't have to be married to take care of your kids. You need to be dedicated to your kids. Parents, you should be dedicated to your children. And you can get past the divorce. But it's sacrifice, man. You're going to raise a kid. You want to raise a kid the best way that you can raise them. And if that means you're with somebody and you can't stay with them because it's all jacked up, then hey, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I say though that, you know, I am my son's father, and my daughter's father. Wasn't nobody gonna raise him but me. There was nothing. I'd die before somebody else was raising my child with me being anywhere on this planet, not around him, not to take care of that. Dude, he's a fucking troll. That's why. Because he's a loser and he's a little losing ass troll. Like, man, I get tired of that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I get tired of that, man. I get tired of seeing my face on other people's channels. Like, what are you putting my face up there for? Like, man, mind your business, dog. Hey, Devin trains on top of Mount Everest because Bill says so. Devin Haney's ducking Gervonta Davis, bro. When are y'all, hey, Big Dog Willie, when are you guys gonna fess up that man ain't fighting no Gervonta Davis, bro? Okay, he's taking the easy route. And watch this. And I mean this, dog. I'm not even trying to call no truce with you Devin Haney fans no more. He took the easy route. Regis Prograis is a very good fighter, but he is the easy route. Yeah, he is. That may be a hard route, but that was the easiest route there was. Easy route. And if you say it ain't, you lying. That's the easy route. As opposed to who? Shakur, Tiafimo, Tank. It's the easy route. That's the easy route. It's the easiest route. Regis Prograis just looked bad in his last fight. Yeah, the truce is over. Screw y'all's truce. Screw now. Shout out to Truce in Kansas City. Screw y'all truce. Because y'all don't support me. What's up, Dean?
Hey, Fanon, man, you cooking this morning, man. You got me laughing over here.
I'm tired of that, dog.
I just wanted to say this, Fanon, because you started to go on to it. I was waiting for you to touch on it, but I'm just tired of the box community lying on people for their fighter.
Oh, they be lying.
You know I like Gervonta Davis. Everybody in the box community know I like Gervonta Davis. But I'm also one of the people that me and you was talking that I said, I don't want to see him fight such and such. I hold him accountable to what I think all our fighters should be held accountable for. But when you got people like Boots out here for nine, that nobody seems to want to get a fight with him. You got Deontay Wilder out here. Everybody making up 1,000 excuses about why they don't want to fight him. You got Gervonta Davis out here that for some odd reason, Fanon, everybody thinks that Gervonta Davis has to chase them when he's already there. And what I wanted to really ask you is, I made a point yesterday on my Guy Knockout show. Gervonta Davis, if he fight Tio, Loma, Devin or Shakur, Fanon, he's going to still be where he already is. These guys are trying to get where he's already at. And it's like nobody wants to admit that, Fanon. Like, you could not be a big Canelo fan, but you have to understand where Canelo is. You can't just take his position because you don't like him. And we do that too much because it gives you a misskewed view even on your fighter, even if you like him. I love Boots. Boots is not as popular as Errol Spence. If somebody said that Boots hasn't accomplished as much as Errol Spence, I would say you are correct. I'm not going to lie for him to try to make an argument for him, whether I think he'll win or not win. But it's like Bill Haney could get up there and say whatever, man, and they just run with it for nine. Bud Crawford and them could get up there and say whatever, and they just run with it. And it's just like, let's stick to truth. It don't matter who we like, who we don't like. That part is obsolete. It means absolutely nothing. Let's talk about what's actually happening. Gervonta Davis had one of the biggest pay-per-views in a long time, whether they like that or don't like it. And then people just want to just crap on Ryan Garcia Like Ryan Garcia, right before that fight, wasn't one of the most talked about fighters in boxing, one of the 4 kings. I'm just tired of people lying for to make their fighter look better. And I just don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. Certain people are in the position they in, accept that. Until somebody knocks them off of that position, that's where they gonna be at.
Then I ain't got no argument with me.
I just wanted to get your thoughts as far as that.
My thought is this: is crap. Is first of all, these dudes all trying to get their shine, and Gervonta ain't paying.
He ain't paying the
I'm telling you, I'm from somebody. I have been close enough to the situation to know what the difference is between between all of this stuff that gets pushed, whether it is Tyson Fury and his I just did 1.5 million pay-per-views, which is complete utter bullshit. Devin Haney made, I think Devin Haney, if you listen to what the amount of money people say that Devin Haney's made, Devin Haney's probably already made $50 million in his career listening to these people.
Yes. Yep.
If you add it up, they're like, because how much? Oh, he makes as much money as Gervonta. Gervonta's been making over, is made over 10 million. Has been making over $10 million.
Yes.
Devin has been making over $10 million since shit went when he fought
Linares.
Since he fought Linares. You know, so there's like Linares, Diaz,
what's the other?
Two George Kambosos fights, a Lomachenko fight. That's 10 million times 5. That means he's made $50 million in his career. But at the same, how the hell, man, please. Man, please. This man has made more money in his career than Terrence Crawford's made in his entire career already.
No. If
you listen to him. So, like, dog, no. Everything is everything with a lot of this stuff is just pure fucking, they exaggerate one way or another. Gervonta Davis, listen with this buffoon, Rick Glazier, and I'm calling Rick Glazier, but actually Rick Glazier is not a buffoon. Anybody that honestly believes what he says is a buffoon.
Yes. I agree.
Okay? Is a buffoon. You know that the man's Gervonta Davis's gates are over $5 million. And that only other people doing $5 million gates in boxing, the only other ones that are consistently doing $5 million gates are Canelo Alvarez and Errol Spence.
Yes.
But somehow, nobody wants to see his pay-per-views. And he's only doing 50,000 pay-per-views. And then he jumps from 46 from like 60,000 pay-per-views. And then, well, how do you explain the fact that people will pay that much money for his tickets and that many people are talking about the fight, but he does so poorly on pay-per-view? How can he do 100,000 less pay-per-view than Terrence Crawford does? Like, this is what they're telling you. They're literally saying, oh, what was the pay-per-view for Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter? Oh, it was 150,000. What was the pay-per-view for Gervonta Davis versus Hector Garcia? Oh, it was 46,000. So you're telling me that Terrence Crawford sells 100,000 more pay-per-views than Gervonta does?
No way.
No way.
No way.
And they act like, and they talk about it like it's true. I'm telling you, a lot of these YouTube channels do not like you at all. They are completely fake.
Yes.
They can smile in your face and ain't no love in them eyes at all. For the stuff that they tell you. Yes. Were you here early enough to listen?
I got here in the beginning for the most part.
So you saw this?
Yes.
Now to ask me a question, I'm got to do it because I want to do this again. Can you see it? Because nobody got on here when I called them out and said click the link.
All right, yeah, I'm getting closer. Yeah, I can see it now. I'm close. I'm close
okay.
Up on
watch this. Now I'm gonna go through this for you because some people may have missed this. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, some people may have missed this. This says Tyson Fury versus Ngannou pay-per-view buy numbers, right?
Yes.
Gateway revenue based on ticket sales. Revealed. Now, does it make it seem like they're about to tell you what the pay-per-view buy numbers are?
Yeah.
And the gate revenue based on their ticket sales will be revealed? Okay. Do you see the date of this?
Let me scroll up. October 28th, 2023.
Okay. Do you know what the date of the fight was between Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury?
That was last weekend sometime, right?
Last Saturday. The date was, if today is the 2nd, what date was Saturday? I'm sorry to make you do it, but just walk backwards and tell me the date of Saturday.
I got you. Today the 2nd. So what's today?
Thursday.
Today
so
Thursday.
Wednesday's the 1st.
31st.
No, there's only 30 days. Oh, there's 30 days. Tuesday was October 31st.
Yeah, 31st. The 30th is Monday. That was the same day as the fight.
Exactly. So could they possibly be giving you the pay-per-view numbers that day?
That is impossible.
Now literally. Watch this. The Battle of the Baddest is one of the biggest boxing pay-per-view where non-title fight between current heavyweight boxing champion Tyson Fury. What is this word right here?
Will be in. That's what's highlighted.
Will be in action. So does this, at the time of this, did the fight even take place yet?
That's a will be in. No, then that means that the fight hasn't happened yet. Will be in action. That means that it actually hasn't happened yet.
Exactly. So the next one, Francis Ngannou will take place. You see that will take place?
Will take place mean it hasn't taken place yet.
Now watch. Now let's go to the numbers that they report. And tell me if anything stands out here to you. It says 1.5 million pay-per-views, right?
Yes.
What's the word that it says before that? Estimated. Official tech, and what does it say? Official pay-per-view buys report says what?
Updated after fight.
So, are they revealing the pay-per-view numbers?
No, there's no way they could be. They said they updated
and they're not even saying that they did. Official revenue based on pay-per-view buys will be updated after the fight. Official pay-per-view buys report updated after the fight. Ticket sale revenue, look at here, estimated ticket sale revenue. And let me tell you what they say. Based on ticket sales, based on estimated revenue. Based on seating 26K people at one time, estimated capacity. So does any of this stuff actually tell you what the man sold?
Man, all that's all projection. All of that. Absolutely every single bit of it is projection.
And so do you think that for somebody to go around and say that Tyson Fury is the face of boxing off of this, would you say that is fair or unfair to Gervonta Davis?
It's so unfair. It's unfair to Canelo if you being honest. Like, that is unfair completely to just make that man seem, first of all, he embarrassed the sport. So I need to get into the mentality of why y'all would even want to boost somebody up that has been doing cocaine, that got a lot of allegations as far as cheating, just embarrassed the sport with a UFC fighter that has never boxed professionally before. And ain't Frank Ngannou like in his 30s? Am I not?
Dude, he's 35 years old.
He's 35. Think about how wild that is for you to go into boxing, face the heavyweight champion of the world, and you have never boxed before in your 30s. What Francis Ngannou just pulled off is damn near impossible. Tyson Fury should be embarrassed. Do people understand how hard it is to to never have fought before, get in there against a heavyweight, the guy that's supposed to be at the top of the sport, the heavyweight champion of the world, in your mid to late 30s, and everybody saying that you should have won the fight.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If there was a golf pro, if there was a golf pro, like say Tyson, let's say Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Woods is golfing. He's the best golfer in the world. Everybody's saying he's the best golfer ever. And then they say, well, look, I'm going to have a 20,000. We're going to do an exhibition. But the exhibition is going to be the same rules as the majors. We're going to play on a major course.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a baseball player that played golf in high school. Come out and whoop Tiger Woods at golf. That would be an insult to the sport of golf, because clearly it's not nearly as difficult as you are portraying it to be. That's where it really hurts.
Yes,
because clearly boxing, if Tyson Fury is the best fighter in the world and the best heavyweight fighter, period, clearly boxing as a discipline is overrated. If you can just get off the couch and beat somebody that everybody in that sport says is the best.
People said they could beat Muhammad Ali.
No, and they drop him. They drop him, and then he has to cheat right in front of everybody's face to get the win. To see him, and then to see, watch this, and then take the Tiger Woods example, right? Mm-hmm. Say Tiger Woods it's going into the 18th hole, yep. And Tiger Woods hits the ball into the rough, and then they catch Tiger Woods picking his ball up and throwing it into the fairway.
Wow.
That's when Tyson Fury hit Francis Ngannou with that elbow.
Yes. Oh my God, that's
what we saw. That's the one moment where it was like, dude, right there, dude. You have to elbow this man in his head, you bum.
That was like Fanon when he did that, and then to even try to make an excuse. Tyson Fury 6'9", right? As long as your arms is, you have to deliberately try to elbow somebody. He don't got little arms. Dude, he had to deliberately do this.
That his hand did not come with the hand. Did not come within 7 inches of Francis Ngannou's head.
It didn't.
At his hand. That's why I was like, people are like, no, he just missed. No, he did not miss that hook. That his hand never came any further than this away from his chest.
He did a real UFC elbow. It was the same
head
move.
Was over here. That man's punch was this much shorter, and he followed all the way through to the elbow as he fell back. And when he hit him with the elbow, he didn't act like something wrong happened.
Mm-mm.
He elbowed that man.
Normal day at the office, fam.
That is humiliating, dog. Seriously, that's the problem. First of all, you got these guys juicing like there's no tomorrow. You got first of all, he juices. So you got a guy that's juicing, a guy that plays around with his gloves, a guy that's doing chokeholds in the ring, and then he, beyond all the other caricature crap he does against regular boxers, he jumps out there and fights an amateur and isn't even able to do it well because he underestimates him and humiliates him and the skill set. But then you follow that up by trying to rebuild the guy by stealing credit away from Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis by acting like, well, at least he sold more pay-per-views than them. Like, what do you do? It's like for real. That's what to rebuild this dude. They start saying, well, man, he's Francis Ngannou, because they literally put this shit out on Twitter that Francis Ngannou is the most popular fighter in all of boxing.
That's amazing. It's crazy. I'm glad that he accomplished what he accomplished. I hope he stay in the sport of boxing for now. But it's, I think people just, you know what it is too, Fanon? And I'm gonna touch on this a little bit. Somebody like Gervonta Davis, being from the inner
Hey, real
city.
quick, let me hit these two things. I've been.
No,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, salute to the Haney Holt, the Haney cult. May the cap be with you. Oh, that cap is with him. And Aaron Mama said, Fanon, here's a shout out to short folks that tell tall tales, then try to throw you under the bus because they walk under the bus without ducking. Hey, dude, hey man, he's just a little mad. You know, he's
just a little
man. He's just a tiny bit, little itsy bitsy, weeny, teeny, weeny bit of man.
Tell him keep his head up, man. It's
Hey, dog, he ain't got no choice.
he
might run into a squirrel.
Oh man, get attacked by one.
Hey, dog. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, though, man. I'm sorry I cut you off. Go ahead, brother.
No, it's okay, man. I just think when it's somebody like Gervonta Fanon that's got the tattoos, he's from the inner city, he's not like trying to be, you know, super buttoned up. He's being as buttoned up as he can for Gervonta. You know what I mean? He's not trying to not be himself. And he don't talk a lot. And I just think people have a problem, with a Black American fighter being the face of boxing. I think they have a serious problem with that. And it's not a guy that run his mouth the way Floyd Mayweather's does. He don't give him a lot of ammo for none. And I think that plays a part too. Because with Gervonta, it seemed like people could say whatever they want to say, and you're not gonna really hear no response. He just take it on the chin like it is what it is. Because I mean, if I was him for none, I'd probably do the same thing, selling 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. It ain't no need to really say too much. But the problem I have for now with a lot of people is, how did he get here? They act like Gervonta Davis just woke up one day for nine and became the face of boxing. Like this happened overnight. If he ain't never fight nobody, if he's not as skilled and all he got is knockout power, how did he get here? You know what they would say for nine? He was with Floyd Mayweather's. Last time I checked, Floyd Mayweather's have a lot of other boxers in his stable. Gervonta Davis was never just the only boxer under Floyd Mayweather. Why aren't they superstars the way that Gervonta Davis is? So you can't say it's the Floyd thing, because then everybody under Floyd should be a superstar with that logic. How did he get here? Nobody wants to address that point. They want to talk about what he need to do for nine. And I thought about you when people was even saying this stuff. I literally thought about you. When you talk about words that are said, no, listen to what people actually say. He needs to do this. He's already at the top of the sport. He don't need to do anything. He's already made it. He's already where every other fighter is trying to get. He's at the pinnacle of the sport. What else could he do for nine? He beat Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney and T.O. and Loma for nine. What's going to change? He's going to continue to be where he already is. Once you at the top, you can't go further than the top of a mountain. He's already there. So all that will happen is he will continue to be the face of boxing that he is currently today.
No, he can't be, because what they're going to do is they're going to lie. And just because they're going to lie, and they're just going to make up somebody else.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying, dude, that's what they're going to do. They're just going to lie and make it up. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to lie. What they say, what people say about when all that, man, they try to claim that Terrence Crawford and David Avanesyan did 150,000 pay-per-views.
Yeah, wow.
On BLK Prime, when which in a fight that took place right before, they didn't turn around and say Gervonta Davis and Hector Garcia did like 60. So they are just gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like that's what, man, I'm trying to tell you.
It's like a hamster wheel when it comes to that. I understand.
We learn from our enslavers.
I wanted to say to you, man, I appreciate what you were talking about yesterday with the Shakur Stevenson stuff. Besides Gervonta, I like Shakur Stevenson. And I like that you call him out when he doing his capping and all that. But like me and you always talk about, ain't none of that gonna matter in the ring. To try to
None.
act like Shakur Stevenson is about to lose to any of these guys anytime soon, you're delusional. You're hurting the sport of boxing just because you don't like him and you may like Devin Haney, that they trying to just ruin a man's career that is not going to be able to be ruined because he's literally that good. Shakur Stevenson is the goods. And Fanon, they talk about Gervonta, Fanon, but your favorite fighter that you arguing with me when I come on all these platforms about, he's not talking about him like that. Shakur Stevenson is very respectful of Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin Haney, all of them be talking crazy for now when they got a fight already set up, but when they both is free, it's no, Gervonta's the guy. He's the top of the sport. We without Bill Haney, whatever weight class he want to do it at where he's comfortable. You acting like you have a choice in any of these matters. You don't have a choice in any of these matters. For now, name me the last fighter besides him and Deontay Wilder that nobody wants to fight the bag for now. How do you run away from the bag? How do you run away from the biggest fight of your career? For now, I asked guys on the panel, I said, who do y'all think Devin Haney top priority should be? They said to me, Gervonta Davis. I said, but Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney don't need to be Gervonta Davis's top priority. They said, Dean, you're crazy, all this. I said, I'm crazy. If Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney get announced in Vegas, Teofimo will more than likely be the favorite. If Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney get announced tomorrow, I guarantee you, I will put everything that I have in my bank account that Shakur Stevenson would be the favorite in Vegas to win that fight. So I'm crazy for not thinking that he has to be Gervonta's top priority, but y'all all can admit that Devin Haney should be trying to fight him, though.
Say that again.
I was saying
that. Maybe I misunderstood what you're saying. Can you say that again?
I was saying that Devin Haney and them they could say whatever they want, but Gervonta Davis, if they really serious about what they trying to do, be a prize fighter, that should be their top priority. But Gervonta Davis is in a position that Canelo's in, where I got 3 or 4 other great fights out there that'll still add to my legacy and add to my bank account. So to act like Gervonta has to do the chasing of these guys is just a lie. When we all can admit Canelo don't have to chase nobody, so why do Gervonta have to chase anybody? They are in the same position, literally. They're in the same respective positions in boxing.
Oh no, they will not be the same. Let me correct you. They will not be in the same position because Devin Haney is about to do 2.5 million pay-per-views against Regis Prograis on December 9th. What? I'm dead serious. Devin Haney 2.5 million pay-per-views against Regis Prograis. He's going to make his gate in San Francisco is going to be a $35 million gate. And he's the A-side, the #1 fighter in boxing. That's the reports that are going to come out the day after. And guess what? The reports are going to come out the day before the fight. They're going to report this the day before the fight. Just so can't nobody get them lies out after the fight. Dude, we're living in la la land, bro. YouTube boxing right now, YouTube boxing conversations right now is la la land.
I agree.
We just making shit up as we go, bro. There ain't no fucking way. Dude, first of all, there is no way on God's green earth that Gervonta Davis sold more money in a gate than he got out of his pay-per-view.
There's no way.
There's no way that Devin Haney's been making $10 million a fight for the last 15 years.
And he only 24.
And he's 24. There's no way. Okay? There's just no way. There's no way. Stop.
Man, I appreciate the conversation for now, man. You my guy, man. You got me rolling this morning.
Dog, I'm telling you, man, this shit is so far-fetched. Dude, the shit is so far-fetched. The shit is so far-fetched at this point in time, bro. Hey, Anthony Forbes said Cappy's going to sell 20 million pay-per-view. Let's go Haney. Dog, I wouldn't be surprised, dog. I'm trying to tell you, he's already passed up Muhammad Ali as in his career accomplishments are. Dude, you should see. Hey, watch this shit. Oh my God. Dog, I'm telling you, there are people that realize you can make money off boxing content.
Yes.
And they are putting things out that are so unfucking real. Now, if you are in any way, shape, or form a boxing historian, they put out a box. You probably, if you guys can't appreciate this, trust me, anybody that really has been paying attention to the history of boxing and kind of familiar with it will understand how silly this is. They put out a top 20 all-time pound-for-pound list on Twitter yesterday.
Okay.
They listed everybody based on the number of undisputed, how many times they were the undisputed champion. They put as the first they put John L. Sullivan as a one-time undisputed champion. Jack Johnson is an one-time undisputed champion. Jack Johnson. And they put Jack Dempsey as the first undisputed champion with 3 title defenses of the undisputed championship. Now, is there any boxing historian out there or anybody that's been paying attention? I don't consider myself an historian because I ain't like living in it like that.
Yeah, right. Me too. But I'm a big boxing fan.
Do you see any problem with that?
The problem I see is how could you be undisputed in like a one belt era or like
let me help you with what it is. Okay. John L. Sullivan was the first heavyweight champion of the modern era period.
Okay.
John L. Sullivan retired. I think he retired. Then there was another guy that wound up being a champion called Tommy Burns. Tommy Burns is the guy that Jack Johnson beat for the title. So they had Tommy Burns as a one-time undisputed champion. Then they had Jack Johnson as a one-time undisputed champion. And those are real because he's the champion. There's only one champion.
There was only one belt. Okay.
But watch this. The guy that beat Jack Johnson's name was Jess Willard.
And he wasn't on there?
No, I think, he was on there as a one-time undisputed champion.
Okay.
The problem was when they said that Jack Johnson was the first undisputed champion because Jess Willard lost to Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson came after Tommy Burns, came after John L. Sullivan, came after Jack Johnson. He came after Tommy Burns. He came after all those guys. So how can you be the first undisputed champion and these guys were all undisputed champions when you came on after them?
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no way.
Jack Johnson.
That's what I'm telling you. People are just putting out content. That's all they're doing. They're just, at this point in time, cats are just putting out shit. They're just putting the shit out.
I appreciate you, Fanon, because like I said, you be keeping it real about this, man. It's a reason why your channel's doing what it's doing. Like, we not basing stuff off of hypotheticals and lie. Even me and you, Fanon, the other day, you can agree to disagree, but at least you got to come with some actual facts behind your opinion. These guys be just wanting to disagree, Fanon, with nothing, with no substance behind them disagreeing just because they don't like the person or whatever it is, but it's no actual real substance that you could stand on it. To sit up there and be like, to try to downplay Shakur Stevenson, I just don't like when guys do that. Do I like all the stuff Shakur Stevenson doing on Instagram and talking about Bill Haney and that's his elder? No, I don't like none of that stuff. It don't change the fact that I know can't none of these guys whoop them. I'm a Gervonta Davis fan, Fanon. I know that's a 50 fight. I know Gervonta Davis not going to just get in the ring and just run through Shakur Stevenson. You know, I'm not delusional. I'm intelligent enough to understand people's skill set. And when people think that, just stop. They just want to take credit away from guys that have actually earned their position. They actually earned their position. Y'all want Gervonta Davis to negotiate with Devin Haney and say that he got to get this fight done. But then say the same thing with Shakur Stevenson saying he should have just took 25%. So that mean by their logic, Fanon, whatever contract Gervonta Davis send, it should be okay. Because he's a way bigger star than both.
No.
And that's just, it's crazy. When Shakur Stevenson said me and Gervonta is the best fight in boxing, when he was on $1 million worth of game, you could not like Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur Stevenson did not lie about that Devin Haney situation. He did not lie about that statement that he had, that me and Gervonta is the biggest fight. So it's just like, I like Devin Haney too. I think Devin Haney is going to beat Regis. It don't to diminish Devin Haney, but to sit up there for all these guys to try to boost people up. You got the UK community trying to boost Tyson Fury up after this hoist that they just had. You embarrassed the sport of boxing. For now, any of them little lightweights and welterweights in UFC try to come in boxing and try to do the same thing, you're going to get your head knocked off. I don't even want them to start thinking that is possible. If y'all go in there with if a featherweight or whatever it is in UFC for now, go in there with Shakur Stevenson, you're going to get your head knocked off. You literally he probably will land 85% of his punches that round.
Yeah, but I'll be tripping on on these dudes talking. Like, dude, Shakur I don't care what y'all said. Shakur's a better fighter than Devin.
Absolutely.
You can say fuck what you want. That dude's a better fighter. And I'm not big on, I'm looking at like I said, man, I don't have a problem with people arguing off their feelings, really, to tell you the truth, Dean.
Okay.
As long as you're not just lying about the facts that you have behind it.
Right.
If you're just lying about it, if you're going to lie about it, it's not your opinion I got a problem with. It's not even your true opinion. Because if you're going to lie about facts in order to support your proposition, you're lying that's your proposition. You're lying about it.
Wow.
You're lying about it because you're saying things that you know are not true. Now, again, that's why I have to ask the question when it comes to things like this. Is it that you guys just can't read, don't read, won't read, or you're dumb? You're either lying, you can't read, you didn't read, it's something. But this is not a report on the pay-per-view numbers for that fight.
Wow.
It's not. This took place. Any person that is really looking for the answer would read that right there and say, hold on, man, this fight can't, this report was put out the same day as the fight. These are estimates coming from, we don't even know who's making the estimate. The estimate, they don't provide a source for this estimate, and neither does it even say there's a source for it.
There you go.
Really, look, you read it, there's no sources tell us this. It's nothing but a guy named Raouf writing something down. And guess what? I don't even think a person wrote it. This shit is just a auto-generated, cheap-ass article that people are now using to back up the proposition because it's on the internet somewhere that Tyson Fury in that trash-ass fight that he underperformed did better than Gervonta and Ryan. And what is the benefit of it? It diminishes
what those young men accomplished.
It just diminishes what they did.
It really does.
Now, question: how many times? If you don't know the answer, I'll tell you the answer. How many times has there been after Canelo Alvarez fought Gennady Golovkin, and between that time, in which I think was in 2016,
2017. I remember.
Let's say call 2017. How many million pay-per-view fights were there between 2017 and 2023, the end of 2022?
End of 22. I think it was only one. Mayweather and Pacquiao.
No, Manny Pacquiao was before that.
That was before. It was there.
I'll give you the answer. The answer is none.
Yeah, I was about to say it's none. It was zero.
So watch this. Until in between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin, unless, of course, there was discount Mayweather McGregor, because I don't remember
exactly. That one. Yeah, I'm not counting that.
Discount that one. But other than Floyd Mayweather Jr., the only one that I know of that anybody said was over $1 million, it was like 1.1, was Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin.
Yep.
Between that, which happened, I do believe, in 2017, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
And 2023, it had never happened. As soon as Gervonta Davis does it, it's happened 2 more times. It happened with Jake Paul. Jake Paul is reported to have happened with Jake Paul and Jake Paul and KSI. And now it's happened again, right, with Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. All of a sudden, people stealing fights
just
doesn't
went out
happen
the window.
anymore.
Just
It
went out the window.
All of a sudden, now they're willing to buy them. So what they want is, instead of having this man having the biggest one of this decade, now they just artificially drop him down to number 3. The same type of people that will tell you that Devin Haney makes more money than Gervonta Davis fighting on the zone in front of 3,000 people. But then Devin can fight. What did he say? Oh, Devin's not ducking Gervonta. Gervonta needs to make the fight happen in December. When didn't Devin Haney say he didn't have to fight Lomachenko?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they also say he didn't have to fight George Kambosos in the rematch?
Yep.
Like, how many types of things are going to get said around Gervonta Davis where it's like it's completely fucking make-believe?
No, for now, he's supposed to send a contract from jail. That's what he was supposed to do.
Oh, and he's supposed to send a contract from jail as if. As if. Oh, and that's another one. Oh, the A side has to send the contract.
That is so not true.
Dude, that shit is ridiculous. They have to. They doesn't even matter if they did send the contract to him, since Devin was already signed to fight somebody else.
Thank you, Fanon. Steven Espinosa said, we reached out to Bill Haney. We talked to Bill and Devin Haney about setting up a possible Gervonta Tank Davis fight for the end of the year or the beginning of the year. But after discussions, we couldn't even get to preliminary hearings because Bill informed us that they had other things planned. Gervonta Davis, Fanon, got out that Friday or that Saturday, whenever he got out of jail. Regis and Devin was announced that Monday. So he's supposed to, it's just crazy to me to try to, and then that's the other part too, Fanon. Now Ryan Garcia is no good now. To try to act like Ryan Garcia is just this bum fighter now because Gervonta Davis beat him. Like he didn't play a part in it. I guess Ryan Garcia is trash now. Ryan Garcia is not a trash fighter, y'all. He's a lot. The same fighter that went 3 for 3 with Devin Haney in the amateurs, y'all saying is a trash fighter. All of a sudden, he can't box no more. When everybody was calling out Ryan Garcia prior to the Gervonta Davis fight. I heard Shakur speaking on him. I heard Devin speaking on him. I heard T.O. speaking on him. But now all of a sudden, he can't box.
He wasn't a bum when Devin Haney was trying to fight him.
Thank you.
He wasn't a bum. He wasn't a bum before the fight with Gervonta Davis.
But when we say Fanon that he beat, didn't Ryan beat Luke Campbell?
Knocked him out.
And when we say Luke Campbell is a better fighter than people like George Kambosos, but I'm wrong for saying that. But y'all bring up resumes, right? You bring up.
Yeah,
I'm crazy. Just saying, it's crazy to me to try to diminish what these young men did. Ryan Garcia has 10 out of all the boxers besides Canelo Fanon. Ryan Garcia has the most followers on Instagram, period, even more than Gervonta. So to try to act like he gained this popularity, that's why I ask people, how did they get here? They didn't get here overnight. How did this happen? I guess because they know good. That's what they could, because they can't explain to me, Fanon, how did Gervonta and Ryan Garcia get in this position? You know how Ryan got in this position? Because he actually wasn't scared. He said, forget what Oscar says. I'm going to try to fight him. Remember, his team didn't want him to fight Gervonta Fanon. They did not want him to fight Gervonta. He said, no, I want that fight. Rehydration, whatever I got to do to make it happen. Gervonta gonna give me some extra bread because I guarantee Ryan Garcia is not complaining about his pocketbook right now.
No, but here's the thing, man. Like going back to Jerron.
Oh, the boogeyman.
Now, Jerron, nobody should fight him.
Oh my God,
it blows my mind that people, and in the state that boxing's in, where people can on one breath say, first, man, they frame him, dude. The most mind-boggling frame for a duck that is out there is this Terrence Crawford and Crawford and Jerron Ennis duck Terrence Crawford.
Oh my God, Fanon, please cook. Oh my, I'm tired of hearing that, man.
It is the dumbest shit on the planet.
He took the IBF route, so he ducked him. What?
It's the dumbest. No, worse than that is all that BOK Prime shit.
That's not even in existence. No
look, man, just because you can come up with some conceivable way that a fight could possibly have taken place does not mean that is a real option. Okay? Doesn't mean that that is a real. Yeah, he could have. He could have if Bud said yes, but Bud never said yes, and Bud never offered a fight.
Never.
You had somebody go to who doesn't represent Jerron. Go to Jerron in his camp and say, hey, go to Terrence and says, hey, Terrence, would you fight Jerron on BOK Prime? And he said, yeah, I would. Sure. And then they go to Jerron and they say, Jerron, would you fight him on BOK Prime? And he said, yeah, but you got to talk to Showtime because we have a contract with Showtime. You get that same person to go to Showtime, and according to Showtime, they talk about it. They say what needs to take place in order to make it happen, and that party never calls Showtime or Jerron Ennis back. And somehow that is Jerron Ennis' fault, and Jerron Ennis didn't want that fight. Now, even if you say, okay, well, I think that that's something he could have done and he avoided him, let's also look at this. They were in negotiations this entire time with Errol Spence Jr. for a fight that was going to earn Terrence Crawford upwards of $20 million.
Yes. For
the undisputed title. Do you really think Terrence Crawford was seriously talking about fighting Jerron Ennis?
Absolutely not.
For nothing and skipping out on the Errol Spence Jr. fight?
Absolutely.
You're not even putting it in the context of what was going on with Terrence Crawford at the time, which was he was fighting Jerron, that he was in negotiations to fight Terrence Crawford, and the entire world knew it.
Like literally, the whole world knows.
The whole world knows you're negotiating with Terrence Crawford because there's one back of the napkin type of conversation going on. There's some back of the napkin conversation going on. By the way, he fought David Edville for nothing, says T. Orlando Pearson. He was already agreed to a fight. He had already agreed to a fight with BLK Prime before they named David Adville.
Yes.
BLK Prime already had Terrence Crawford signed to fight before they picked the opponent. Wow. They had no contractual out. They had no contract. But here's the thing. If he wanted to fight him then, why doesn't he want to fight him now?
By far his biggest fight right now. Besides the Errol Spence.
Seriously, if he was wanting to fight Jerron Ennis before, how does it go from when he already said his legacy was set? He had a big pound for pound. He had a number one. He had one of the biggest fights in boxing on his plate. He was going to turn down one of the biggest fights in boxing and the biggest fight of his career to fight Jerron before.
But now
he won't. Now he doesn't have anything other than to take Gervonta Davis. He doesn't have anything as big on his plate now, but he won't fight him now.
Makes no sense.
If he was serious about fighting him then, why does he act like it's ridiculous to fight him now?
And
nothing lines up with that shit. Nothing lines up with that shit.
And Fanon, to piggyback on your point when it comes to that, how could something be Jerron Ennis' fault when Jerron Ennis is in the position, like right at this moment, that you either fight me or drop your belt. You got to pick one. Fight me or drop your belt. We're not. He want to do what Devin Haney's trying to do, Fanon. Talk about 135, but you're trying to go to 140. You want to fight at 140, but you just want to hold the belts. You just want to hold the belts at 135 as like a marketing tool. If you're not going to fight at 147 no more and you at 154, he's putting you in a position to drop your belt. If you're not going to fight him and you're going to go to 154 and stay at 154, that's what you need to announce and that's what you need to do. Nobody's knocking you for that. But to continue to try to hold on to the belts and claim this, that, and the third, and even try to entertain like you would go back to 147, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to boxing anyway. I hope these sanctioning bodies put it on them, like just the same way they did with to Devin Haney and they doing with Jermell Charlo. Either you're going to fight these guys, come back to the division, or drop your belt. But all this holding the divisions up is getting ridiculous, Fanon. It's getting ridiculous, man.
I don't have a problem necessarily with Terrence Crawford himself. I got a problem with y'all out here talking this nonsense. Okay, you keep framing. It's just people keep framing people for ducks. Like it's not everything is a duck, and not everything that comes out somebody's mouth is the truth. Because somebody said this. Like somebody said, look, he said that. He said that he would fight him, and then the fight didn't happen. So this guy's ducking. Dog, how do you jump that you are completely ignoring all the real things going on, bro? Tyson Fury says shit. Tyson Fury said he's retiring. None of y'all talk that shit was serious, but he said he was retiring, so he retired. If he retired, then why didn't the belt go anywhere? Because he didn't retire. All he did was say it. Terrence Crawford said, Terrence Crawford trying to get out of the fact. Basically, I don't have a problem with. I know Terrence Crawford wasn't going to fight Gervonta Ennis. Because anybody with a brain knows that he wasn't going to fight that guy. Mm-hmm. You're just trying to not that guy because there was no reason for him to do it. He's sitting there with a $30 million. He's sitting there with a $30 million huge fight for Undisputed that everybody wants him to take. Or he's going to say no to Errol Spence in the same network, and he's going to fight Gervonta Ennis instead.
Not going to happen. Somebody
younger, way less predictable, may very well be a better fighter for way less money on BOK Prime. He's going to do that because BOK Prime says so. You can't get Anthony Joshua into the ring with Deontay Wilder.
It's never going to happen, Fanon.
For way more money. But then when that's gone and Terrence wins the fight, now Terrence is out of his mouth saying, I'm not fighting him. And they're giving the reason. And what's the reason that they use? They use it because at this point in his career, he needs to be going for the big money fights because he only has a few fights left.
Right.
He needs big name fights. He needs big money fights. Wasn't that the case before the Errol fight?
I mean,
it's the same situation.
Then
he was 30. Man, he ain't even had a birthday yet. The man ain't even had a birthday yet. And you're saying he needs to go up to fight other big fighters, but he was going to take Gervonta Ennis. Do you guys seriously believe? Do you seriously believe that Terrence Crawford was really gung set, ready to go for a Gervonta Ennis fight? And if Gervonta Ennis had just said yes, that the fight would have taken place?
Absolutely not.
Come on, man, be honest.
And what is these big money fights for now? Who is he like? Well, who are they talking about?
Hey, real quick though, I got to get a couple of these.
Go ahead, for now.
Hey, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Adam says support and speaking the truth with knowledge and facts. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry for being a little slow on that, bro. And then my guy, Mr. Ramsey, thank you, bro. Says shout out, support the Cash App crew. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. Man, Mr. Ramsey, thank you for all the support yesterday. And Mr. Ramsey said, Errol Spence is 10 toes down. Terrence Crawford is smoking mirrors. Hey, man, Terrence Crawford can fight his ass off. There is
He can
smoke and
fight his
mirrors, but he
ass
can
off.
fight his ass off.
He fight his ass up. But
He
yeah, for
fight-
now, I appreciate the convo, man. Go ahead, keep the show
Sorry
going.
for keeping you on too long, bro.
No, it's all good, man. I appreciate it, man. Continue with the show, and I just wanted to get up there and say I appreciate what you were saying yesterday. Just hardcore facts, even when it came to Shakur. Like, if y'all waiting for that guy to lose, to try to down him and all that, that's not gonna happen no time soon. So
good luck with it.
Yeah, good luck with that. But
all
I'll
right,
get
bro.
at you, big dog. Okay.
Get back, sir.
All right.
Yeah, good luck with that, brother. Good luck with that. Good luck on waiting on good wait on that. And now to my guy who's out here lying, from Haney hate to Boots excuse. It's not a Boots excuse, man. I'm telling you, I don't believe that horse shit. It's horse shit. It's horse shit. Come on, man. Just because somebody says something and you can find some reason that it could be true doesn't mean you shouldn't use your damn common sense, fill in the gaps, and know it's BS. It's BS. How do you know? Because it's BS. For real, I can tell you. Can I tell you a spooky story? Can I tell you? Hey, every once in a while, I tell you some of my spooky stories. I got a spooky story for you. Because not everything in this world makes sense. Just because it doesn't, and some of the things that don't make sense doesn't mean they're not true. And just because the things make sense to you doesn't mean that it is true. Doesn't mean it. Because hey, what's up? Oh, amateurs don't matter, but y'all guy built his entire career around sparring. Oh, yeah, you know. He beat up he beat up Hector Garcia. He beat up Hector Garcia. Devin Haney is an excellent fighter, brother, but he did not beat up Hector Garcia. Here's the link, though, bro. I've been trying to bait you Devin Haney fans on the channel. I've been trying to bait Terrence Crawford fans. I've been trying to bait Devin Haney fans. I've been trying to bait YouTube channels. I've been trying to bait you. If y'all going to start clout chasing me, not clout chasing because I ain't got no clout, you're going to start using me to attract my haters to you, because I do have haters. Y'all never show up. Hey, Jones in the building. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Thank you. I didn't know who the guy is in the phone, but he's 100% correct. I agree with every word from both of you. Oh, yeah, it's my guy, Deem. Deem knows best. Hector Garcia's sparring footage was the lamest stuff I've ever heard. Just as lame as all the shit they do. Dude, that shit was so lame. Dog, for real. The boy that cried ass whooping. He said that he threw that man out of, because he dominated him so bad, he threw him out of camp. And then we saw the tape. And there was nothing there. There was nothing there. Nothing. He posted that to show Tank was fighting another bum, but then the guy didn't look like a bum. Then dropped footage that showed nothing but a wash. Thomas said it was like literally nothing. There was literally nothing there. There was literally nothing there. But you badmouth. But who did he badmouth? He badmouthed Hector Garcia. Hector Garcia is a very good fighter, man. Hector Garcia is a very good fighter, man. Hector Garcia didn't deserve to be badmouthed like that. Exactly. He was hating for nothing. They both landed like three punches. Nothing happened. Nothing. They might as well been doing a waltz or something. There was nothing that happened there. Come on, frequent flyer. Where you at? Come on, man. I'm promoting the Devin Haney fight, brother. I am. You may not think that I am, bro, but I am. But yeah, I'm sorry, though, man. I can't keep doing this because you guys keep talking about you guys doing, I mean, for real. For real. Frequent Flyer said, Haney Clan rocks the world. Yeah, they I can't get Frequent Flyer up here for nothing, bro. I know. Ugh. I know. I know. And the Haneyeites ran with it and shaped it into something special. A bunch of deceptions, I tell you. Transformer, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's time. We got to stop, man. At some point in time, we really do need to stop. At some point in time. Unknown when he headlined it. Yeah, dude, look. We all know, we know what the deal is, brother. We know what the deal is. Okay? We know what the deal is. Zena did not know that because he's an effing casual. Who are you talking to, man? Man, I can't. Zena, he did not know that. Oh, didn't know. He didn't know. Hector Garcia is a good fight, man. I was nervous for that fight for Gervonta. I thought the Hector Garcia fight was a better fight than the Kambosos fight is. I thought that was one of the better fights made at 130 this year. One of the better fights this year at 135 pounds. Heck, him and Hector Garcia. I thought he took a big risk fighting Hector Garcia. But, you know, he's at 130. They Dezo 330. Do you know who else is at 130? Do you know who else was at 130? Lomachenko was at 130. Do you know who else was at 130? Like 4 or 5 of Devin Haney's opponents were at 130. Are you complaining about them too? You complaining about Jojo Diaz? Because he's at 130. He's at 130. T. Orlando can't be taken serious. He's trolling. We know T. Orlando's trolling. Oh, yeah, Tank could have made 130 and took his strap too easy. Oh, he did make 130. Gervonta Davis is a 130-pounder. Devin's not a 135. He's not even a 135-pounder fighter. But anyway, I think all these guys need to drop these belts, though. I like Devin, though, man. I do like Devin as a fighter, man. And I do have him over Regis' program. I do. Aquaflex. They scared of Shakur to you. Oh, no, they're just talking. Yeah, no, they don't want to fight Shakur. Shakur going to beat it. Dude, first of all, Gervonta would be taking a huge chance fighting Shakur. A big chance. That's a 50-50 fight, brother, with Shakur. That is a 50-50 fight with Shakur. No doubt. With Gervonta and Shakur, that's a 50-50 fight. Shakur is going to beat Devin. That's not a 50-50 fight. Devin's being smart. Devin needs to go to 140 like he did. The easiest route. That's the easy route. That's the easiest route for him. That's the safest route for him. If you analyze the risk reward, Regis Prograis is basically a 135-pounder that fights at 140. Is much smaller, shorter arms, all of the above than Devin Haney is, and he looked bad against a guy that moved a lot in his last fight. It's a smart move. Devin staying at 135 to get beat by Shakur Stevenson for any amount of money is probably not a smart move. He was going to lose that fight. And Shakur was going to get all those belts. So Devin dipped up out of Top Rank. That's a very smart move. If you take out everything that people are saying out of their mouths and you just look at what the landscape of the division is, you see things more clearly when you take what people say out of it. And the only beef anybody can have with Shakur is what they say. You can't have any problem. You can't deny the man in the ring. You cannot deny the man in the ring. Hey, said Isaiah, yes, Israel said, Noop, you got haters for real. You know what it is? I'm a Noop. I make haters. I work hard every day to get them. I work hard every day to get them. You got a clown on YouTube that admitted, you're so negative. People are so black YouTube channels are so negative that we report them. You report them for being negative, you clown. You just want to report them. So you're basically, there is no, there. What exactly is what did you report them for? What exactly did you report them for? I'll be very interested to know. And what exactly you can report somebody for just because you don't like what they say. You know what I mean? Just because you don't like what they, just because you don't like what they say, bro. Hold on one second. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to do something real quick. Let me hit this link. Yeah, see, hey man, you lied about Loma being a mandatory when you could tell me. Yeah, that story. Hey man, can somebody please still tell me when Lomachenko was the mandatory for Devin Haney was ever that man's mandatory? Regis knew he was getting Haney before the Loma fight. Hearn and Regis said it. He was not trying to get no damn fourth. Did the damn. Hey, Dizzo, I'm going to have to throw you out, bro, if you don't click this link. Dizzo, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I got to put you out of here, Dizzo. Because you're distracting from my conversation. I'm trying to read the comments, and you're talking too much. Here's the link, Dizzo, or you got to go. Okay? Because I don't believe you, bro. You're out here telling stories. I'm from New York. I'm Newark. I'm a lot older, but his name, Shakur, was buzzing in the streets during the amateurs. Akaflex, man, he's one of the best fighters in the world, bro. Shakur Stevenson is easily a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in boxing. He's every bit as accomplished, if not more accomplished, than Devin Haney is. In actual accomplishments, like real fights, dude, Shakur Stevenson done more than Devin has, man. It just depends on how you count it and what you give credit to somebody for. Devin Haney beat George Kambosos and Lomachenko. That's his career. Devin Haney beat George Kambosos in Australia, and he snuck by Lomachenko in a close fight. That's it. That's a lot. But that's it. That's not more than Devin. That's not more than Shakur winning a belt at 126 and unifying at 130. It's not. It's not more. It's not more than the fighters that he beat. George Kambosos is not a better win than Oscar Valdez is. It's really not. They're about what and what they've done in their career, man. They're about what and what, which is honestly, it's a lot. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Yeah, exactly, because he never was the mandatory for him. And I'm still waiting on somebody. I'm still really waiting on somebody to prove to me that they were. I just keep hearing it repeated all the time. I just keep hearing it repeated all the time. Hey, what's going on? Mr. Ramsey said they say Shakur legit from day one. Just ask Andre Ward. Yeah, bro. I mean, Shakur is a great fighter, man. I can understand why people may not necessarily like him that much. But at the same time, bro, it don't matter. It doesn't matter, bro, because the dude is an excellent fighter. And it's like, I don't care. Now, shout out to the people, man. I don't get on what people really do and what they want to talk about because I talk about whatever I want to talk about. So I can appreciate people talking about whatever they want to talk about. I can appreciate people talking about whatever they want to talk about. Really and truly. No problem. I don't care about his girlfriend. I don't care about whether or not some people got beat up in Mayweather gym. I don't care. It's funny though. I'm saying it's a funny conversation, but at the end of the day, man, you're going to get in there with that ring with that dude and your guy's going to lose to him. It's kind of like Terrence Crawford, man. It is what it is. You know, you can wish Terrence, you can talk bad all you want about Terrence Crawford. You can call him a cheater. You can say he never fought nobody. Before he got in there with Errol Spence, you can say that Errol Spence was he waited him out. You can say all that stuff about that man. You know what I mean? You can say all that stuff about that man. At the end of the day, though, you're going to have to deal with that dude in that ring, and dealing with that dude in that ring is not going to be pretty. Saying you say what you want, but talking about that dude, you can say what you want about that dude. You can say what you want about that dude. And because I'll say whatever I want to say. I'll say whatever I want to say about it, as long as it's not disrespectful to him, because I don't want to say anything that is truly disrespectful to him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got to do something. I love YouTube. They wilding with it, bro. They wilding with it. I still ain't got no Devin Haney fans, no takers to prove that I'm a hater. Still none. Man, it must be nice, man. Must be nice. All right, I did it. I did what I needed to do. I did what I needed to do. Hey, Jones, thank you, brother. But look, man, if I can't get no smoke, I know I can't. I'm going to move on, bro. If you notice, when Haney, the topic, actually boxing rarely comes into play. It's drama and what new lies he's told on some fighter. Really, it's, I mean, the boxing, he can fight, bro. He's just not as good as Gervonta. He's just not as good as Shakur. Zenith, that was an absolute fact. They never want to talk about the actual boxing because he's a limited fighter with a small toolbox. Espinoza was there already to negotiate Tank and Haney, and he ran. I mean, yeah, they were gone, bro. But because he needs to do that. It makes sense. Fanon, they were getting cyberbullied in the chat, so they all left. You didn't leave. Dog, you didn't leave, man. Come on and talk with me. Hey, freaking flyer, come on, represent Devin, bro. I mean, for real, man, I can't honestly defend this silliness, but I would love for you to. You used to jump on all the time. You know the truth, though, freaking flyer. You know the truth. But Devin is going to shine, bro. He's going to shine in his next pay-per-view. I'm telling you. He's going to shine in his next pay-per-view. It's going to do 2.5 million pay-per-views. It's going to do 2.5 million pay-per-views. The gate is going to be around 30 million. And without a doubt, he's going to beat Regis Prograis. I'm telling you, listen, the way you guys are handing these numbers out, and matter of fact, I already got the report. It just came out this Monday. It just came out today. Honestly, man, I just really want y'all, like, if there wasn't so much trashing of certain fighters, man, to build up other fighters, I think Claymore Rain said, petty? What do you mean I'm petty? I'm telling you that, look, man, if there's a new invention, there's a new way that pay-per-views are calculated. They're calculated before the fight takes place and without actually counting any numbers. Yeah, what's Tank's next gate going to be? 40 million? No, Tank's next gate is going to be about 1 million. And he's going to sell 6 pay-per-views. And Tank is going to sell about 6 pay-per-views. Tell me I'm lying. He going to sell about 6 pay-per-views next time. I got all the trolls in the world when these links ain't in this chat. Watch this. Hey, Cal, prayers to you. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened, Cal? I got all kind of trolls everywhere else. My wife has a heart condition and had to go get treatment at the Mayo Clinic. All good for now, though. Hey, Cal Coolit, you're in my prayer, Cal Coolit. You're in my prayers, Cal Coolit. I hope that your wife does better, and I hope your wife does better very, very soon. Okay? Ugh. I hope your wife does better, and I hope your wife does better very, very, very soon. Thomas Hill, what's up, Thomas Hill?
Hey, good morning to you, Fanon. How you doing this lovely morning?
Man, I'm trying to make it work. You know what it is.
Man, you doing better than making it work, man. You making people leave. My man said all of them ran, so you definitely doing your job, man. I love Devin Haney, man. I think he's a fantastic boxer. You know, I do see a lot of shortcomings within his game, but everybody you can find shortcomings and holes. It's just we can disguise it better in the ring. That being said, he don't want no parts of Shakur, man. He knows Shakur is going to be a difficult fight at 135. So that offer he sent was non-negotiable. That's why he didn't go for a fight. Also, I just really came up in here to say, man, you do a great job every single day, man. And, you know, you drive the needle, you move it. Shout out to my main man, Cal Coolett, in the building. I have not seen Cal Coolett in a long time or heard from him. And I absolutely got nothing but much love and respect for that guy. Genuine good guy. Also, shout out to the lovely queen, Miss Aisha, and my main man, Skills from New Orleans to the uttermost level. I continue doing a fabulous job for now, man. I love Devin too, man. I'm hoping that this fight does well for him because I do root for both of them, so it's gonna be tough. But I'd rather see Devin versus Tank, so I'm hoping that he can pull it out. You know, some action is in effect. I'm just kidding, man.
Hey, man. It's all good, man. We talking about the fighters, ain't doing nothing but building the fighters, man. I'm a Devin Haney fan at heart. It's just, you know, like it's just this thing, man. Like you like one dude, you like the other dude, but you got one group of people just seriously clawing down and saying stuff that ain't actually 100% factual. Okay. Anthony Ford, Devin Haney is a greater fighter since I just can't remember. But look, man, hey, Anthony Forbes, if you don't mind, brother, first of all, thank you for supporting the channel. But this is my look. This is my guy, Dizo 330. Watch this. See, I want to analyze this Dizo 330. Dizo 330. I appreciate your statement. But Anthony Forbes, thank you, brother. Thank you for your support. Dizo said, I'm gonna put your super chat back up right after I address this. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm being rude. What else on your mind? I'm being rude.
No. Hey. And one other thing I'll say before you go back to do so well. Shout out to Devin Haney, because there was a time when you had something going on in your life, and my man took the time out of his day to acknowledge it and wish the best for you in your situation. So can't nobody talk dirt on that brother's name, and he's a good dude inside and out that ring. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Other than that, facts. I had mad respect for him after that. Yeah. So man, have a wonderful day with you and your family, bro. And always continue to cook, man. I love the food. The ingredients is always on point.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. All right, bro. Get back. All right. So first of all, let me say that again. I do like Devin. Devin's a good dude. I think he's a really good dude. A nice person. I think he's a really good dude. And I really do appreciate the dude wishing my son well. That's a lot of character to that guy. So please do not get me wrong. I am just telling y'all that some of the things y'all saying is with these other dudes are just not the case. Dizo 330 says, my knowledge is actually stronger inside the ring than this drama shit. Then don't speak on the drama shit. Just weird to me that Devin, the only one, is the only weird to me, that Dev, the only taking the challenges but gets the most hate. See, this is where I'm telling you that that's not the case. Okay? It's fundamentally not how I see it. I don't think Devin Haney is the only one taking challenges. First and foremost, that's not the case. Devin is not the only one taking challenges. Devin Haney's been a huge favorite in every fight the man has ever taken. The one fight that I would say that he wasn't was Lomachenko. But Teofimo Lopez also fought Lomachenko. Didn't he? Yes. Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur Stevenson's a 3-division champion. It's not his fault that he's that much better than the other guys he's fighting. Gervonta Davis I'm telling you, I think Gervonta Davis took a big chance with Hector Garcia. And he took a chance with Ryan Garcia, as has been proven by Tyson Fury. But I don't think he gets the most hate. You guys hand out a lot of hate to other people. If you weren't running around calling Gervonta a duck, Shakur a duck, Gary Russell Jr. a duck, Lomachenko a duck, Teofimo Lopez a duck, how many people have ducked that fans of Devin Haney have called a duck. Hey, my guy Sam Ram said Haney's boxing skills real. Need that dog to beat Regis Prograis. We gonna see, bro. He gonna get a decision against Regis Prograis. I'm telling you. My prediction for that is that he's gonna get a decision over Regis Prograis. That's what I think is gonna happen. But thank you again, brother. Thank you, Anthony Forbes. But we just trying to make the boxing conversation go, bro. Tank was ducking Loma. Tank was ducking Lomachenko. Tank ducked everybody according to you. When did he duck him? At 130? Eric Bullock said, you need to stop lying in your titles to your videos. What lie? Eric Bullocks. Your name literally means bullshit. What title did I lie in, liar? What video title did I lie in? I'm still waiting on that, homie. Where did I lie? Bullocks? Mr. Bullocks? Because you're full of bullocks. Lied about what? What did I lie about, dog? Tell me what I lied about. After I check you first. What did I lie about? Oh, you're an idiot. I can tell by who you to subscribe to that you're a fucking buffoon. Alpha male. You're an alpha male, huh? What I lie about, bozo? Here's a link. Join the crew of all the people that try to call me a liar and can never prove it. I'm waiting. I'm welcoming you to tell me what that is. Or are you just trying to find it somewhere? Are you gonna go back and look because you don't know? No, I'm for real. What is it? I know he's talking about this. You need to stop lying. I would love to know what title I lied in. I've been waiting for years for somebody to tell me where I've lied on it, where I've done that. I make it's way too good a content for me to waste my time doing that. Yeah, keep searching. You're going to be searching forever, homie. You're going to be searching forever, homie. You're going to be searching for a long ass time waiting for see me lying on a title. First of all, I don't give a shit about you. Why would I waste my time lying about you? Why would I waste my time lying to you? But you all are definitely lying if you say Terrence that about that 1.5 million. No, you didn't. You told me what? You said stop lying in your titles. Where are you at? What do you mean you told me about what? Where are you at? What are you talking about? Tell me again, because I don't see it. What? You told me what? Where? What'd you tell me, bozo? What'd you tell me? You didn't just tell me. You didn't tell me shit. You lying about that. You need to stop lying in your titles of your videos, but whatever. What title? What lie in the title of a video? Enlighten me. What title? You can type again. Ain't nothing stopping you from lying. Ain't nothing stopping you from putting that title there. You lying about telling me. I don't see that, and I ain't gonna go searching for you, bozo. Lie in the title of a video. You can choose. How can you chase someone to a new division when you left first? Oh, don't worry. You talking about Lomachenko leaving the 130-pound division? Hey, said for non-boxing channel where trolls come to die. Exactly, bro. All of them clown cake. All of them clown cake. Fuck is clown cake, you fucking bozo. Dog, so you're just a troll idiot. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're just a troll. You're nothing but a buffoon. Come on, man. Represent yourself better than being a buffoon, man. I mean, seriously, man, I got 2 more minutes. Can you please, so you don't know of any lie? So I lied in this video. Huge lie. Gervonta Davis, Errol Spence lied on by Boxing Media. Saying anything to hurt U.S. boxing. I'm telling you the truth. I can prove it that it's a lie. You're guilty of lying about telling the truth. You always tell it. Dude, what I just said is 100% true. Bozo. Hey, how about this? You're a coward that won't click the link. Now tell me you're at work. I want you to tell me where I've lied. I've been waiting for years. Ever since my channel, as soon as my channel got any type of momentum to it, everything that I say is a lie. And I'm still waiting on somebody to get me in one. I'm waiting on it. But you can't give me the title of a video that's a lie. I'm telling you, I've been waiting. I know the YouTube channels that said, oh, he's clickbaiting. I'm still waiting on what's the clickbait. What is it? He doing inventory. You're not going to find it, brother. You're not going to find it. You're not going to find it. They not boxing fan. They just wasting everyone's time. How do they not know that? Tank and Shakur was the last to join 135. Exactly, bro. It is what it is. It works for you. But like I said, stop lying on Errol and Terrence by saying that Tyson Fury outsold them, because he didn't. And you're building a culture, in my opinion, you're building a culture. Oh, so poo-poo, somebody block that clown? Man, God dog, why you such clowns? Man, you're my people too, man. It breaks my heart to see black men be such morons. It's serious. Can I be honest with you, man? Can I be honest? No, I'm not going to be honest, because y'all going to think I don't like black people if I tell you that. This link, bozo. This link right there. Click what link? The link 2 steps down, dummy. The link in the chat. The link below you. I'll put it in again, slow poke. I lied in this video, slow poke. Now you said I lied in this title right here. Click the link, slow poke. Stand on your square. There's another one. Of course. I hope he does, because I want to know where I lied. I'm waiting on it. I don't mind y'all getting YouTube channels for lying. I want y'all to get on YouTube channels for lying. I want you to. It helps let me tell you, every time y'all bust a YouTube channel out for lying, I am happy. It helps me. I want the lies to go away. It makes it way easier. It makes it way easier because you ain't got to deal with it. I would love it. I would love it. You know what I mean? I would love it. It would change. It would make YouTube go back to what it was before you all started supporting these liars. You can say what you want. I will do a video title to get your attention, because I'm not shutting my channel down because of the techniques of other people. But I'm not lying to you. Now, there was the link. Are you going to click it? Or are you not going to click it? I invite you. I invite you. I want to hear you tell me. So every time somebody does this, I wind up looking like the people looking at me can turn around and be like, well, God dog, he didn't lie. But you can't do it. You can't do it, right? You can't do it. I got 3 more minutes for you. I've insulted you. I've given you the link multiple times. You just want to throw the accusation and not come around. Where's the link? The link is right there. I'm waiting on you. I've been on here 2.5 hours, and I'm sitting here waiting for you to tell me, show me where I lied. $10 says he doesn't click the link. I mean, I'm not going to bet. Dude, first of all, he knows he can't do it. But I'll wait another couple minutes. Oh, PayPal, Richard Paris. My bad. Thank you, Richard Paris. Hold on a second. Y'all believe anything come out of anybody's pie hole. Oh, Richard Paris, man. That's huge, bro. Richard Paris with the $50 holler, man. Man, that's huge. Said, keep up the good work, sir, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. No, he's not a bot. You're not going to click it, man? Seriously? Look, I'll be polite, bro. I'll be polite. Will you please click the link and call me a liar? Will you please? I mean, I need the content, man. Devin Haney fans ain't really feeling it, dog. I've already pretty much boxed in all the Devin Haneyites. Terrence Crawford doesn't really have fans, so they're not here today. Errol Spence fans are exhausted. Errol Spence fans are exhausted. I need you, man. I need your strength, dog. You called me, you said you called me a liar, and I need for you to please get up here and tell everybody how I'm a liar. Claymore Rain said that somebody was lying too. Oh, dog, we got to promote Devin's fight, dog. We got to promote Devin's fight and Regis Prograde's fight. Got to promote it, dog. I'm promoting it every day. Richard, hey, but anyway, come on, man. Time's ticking, dog. You're not even going to say anything. Just say, hey, I'm sorry. God, dog, man. For now, I need that punching bag, dog. I'm serious. I'm going to slap. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man, my God, dog. Yeah, I saw you said somebody was lying, Claymore Rain. I saw you. You said, I didn't know if you were telling me. You said that's a lie. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. For real, man. All these people out here telling me that I'm lying on chat, that I lie in my titles. I'm lying. Every time I get them on here, I ask them, come on, either they don't show or they show and they can't find one. They don't show or they can't find one. I can tell you when you lying. I can flat out tell you. When did you lie? When you said this. I can prove what I said I'm right. I can prove it. I can prove it. I want you to click the link and call me a liar so I can prove it. Don't do me like Jerron. Don't do me like Jerron Ennis and duck the smoke. If you're going to call me a liar, click the link so I can prove I'm not. Like the Negro Leagues. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be fair to me, dog. I think that you're a racist against black people, man. You give me the opportunity, the perfect opportunity to prove I'm not a liar. And you won't get on here. You won't get on here and let me prove that I'm honest. You will say, let me tell you, you are a coward, sir. You, whose channel's name is Eric Bullock, with no videos and 50 subscriptions, who had his channel since 2012, Eric Bullock 5471, sir, you are a coward. You jumped on here and called me a liar. I invite you on here so that I can prove that I am not one. And you ran away. I think that you are a coward. I think that you are dishonest. I should have the right, since you slandered my name, to prove to you and everybody else that what you said is not true and what I said is true. But you won't get on and let me do it. Just like the rest of you coward YouTube channels that talk all that shit from the shadows and want zero smoke. Crack all your jokes. You crack all your jokes, all your giggles. But then when it's time to get up here and just, if I'm that big a liar, bro, it should be easy to prove. Only problem is you can't. So yeah, go back and hide, Eric. Go hide behind your keyboard. But you seriously, man, should be ashamed of yourself. If I was to sit up there and jump on somebody's page and call them a liar, and they invited me to sit down and let me explain to you how I am telling you the truth, I would give them the opportunity. But since you're a coward and you don't want to actually get on here and do this, I will prove to you that what I'm saying in this video is true. I will prove it to you without your coward ass even getting on here. My title says, huge lie, Gervonta and Errol lied on by boxing media, saying anything to hurt U.S. boxing. And here, I will prove what the lie is. The lie is that was told is that Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou did 1.5 million pay-per-views, and it was confirmed. And that that makes them the face of boxing. And I will show to you how that is not true. Because this is the mainstream media. This is media, sports payouts. And they say Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou pay-per-view buys, numbers, gateway revenue based on ticket sales, revealed. And they proceed not to reveal anything at all. Right here. Because as you see, October 28th was the day of the fight. And when you go down here, they don't reveal anything. Official pay-per-view fight buys report, they will update it after the fight. Official ticket sales revenue, 22 million based on seating capacity. Official seating capacity. This is the capacity. This is not ticket sales. And seating capacity is not a report on tickets sold or bought. So what they're telling you in this title is what you would call a lie. And they didn't put a question mark right here. If they would have put a question mark right here, it wouldn't have been a lie. It would have been a question. But thank you for lying about me. Thank you for being a coward and just slandering my name and not giving me an opportunity to confront you about it while you hide behind your keyboard and say bad things about me. You're a real man, buddy. Anyway, those are PR doc. They're just nonsense, man. It's just nonsense. Where did you get those numbers from, Fanon? Oh, I'll give you a link. Here's the link. This is where the numbers are reported from. Sportspayouts.com. They don't even name a source. They don't name a source, and everything is an estimate based on the fact that they got 26,000 seats and 1.5 million potential people that could buy it. Seriously, it's ridiculous, bro. It's really, really ridiculous. But I'm going to get out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Man, it's ridiculous, man. But anyway, I'm out of here. Deuces. Y'all have a great day. Be back tomorrow. Peace.